decided to go for Dani Olmo, and then he said, I think now about Nico Williams, we are going to consider other players. So, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Today, guys, we mention Real Madrid. One more signing is coming soon. That's the expectation. But also Benjamin Sesko, Ryan Cherki, Nico Williams. Let's jump into it together. And so guys, I want to open today's video by mentioning once again Real Madrid. I was updating you on this story yesterday. Today we can confirm the strategy of Real Madrid for the next signing, because Real Madrid had here we go for their new coach, Xabi Alonso, who is already working with the Real Madrid board. My understanding is that from next week, Xabi Alonso could also travel to Madrid to start having a direct face-to-face contact with people at Real Madrid, but the meetings are already taking place. Then they had here we go for Trent Alexander-Arnold, a story from more than 1 year ago, now completed. Trent will be a Real Madrid player, and then Dean Huijsen as new centre-back. The next one can be the left-back, and for Álvaro Carreras, the strategy is clear. As mentioned yesterday, the player wants to go to Real Madrid. The contract is almost ready, just being decided if it's going to be a 5-year deal or 6-year deal. But Real Madrid are also open to doing a 6-year deal with Carreras, so the contract is not going to be a problem. Same for the salary. The player wants the move. What Real Madrid are going to do, as they have a good relationship with Benfica, is to wait formally to open club-to-club talks till the Taça de Portugal, the final of the domestic cup for Benfica, respecting the club. Not an easy moment for Benfica, also because Sporting won the league in Portugal, so they want to respect the player, the club, and the timing. And then this is why Real Madrid didn't close the deal yet for Álvaro Carreras, or didn't send any official bid, because they know Benfica in this moment are busy with the cup. They want to win the cup. After that, Real Madrid and Benfica will talk. Real Madrid will try to find a solution, avoid paying the 50 million euros release clause, trying to find a solution together on the payment terms, on the structure. So Real Madrid and Benfica will talk. The player will tell Benfica that he wants to go to Real Madrid. And so the next signing could be Álvaro Carreras for Real Madrid, with Florentino Perez, from what I'm hearing, also very open to this strategy to bring in more Spanish players. A Spanish coach, Xabi Alonso, Real Madrid coach, Xabi Alonso, but also Spanish players like Dean Huijsen, and also important to mention the Spanish player Álvaro Carreras as one more to add to the squad. So a strategy strongly approved by the president, Florentino Perez. Then guys, let's move a bit to Leipzig. First of all, the agent of Jurgen Klopp today clarified that nothing is done with Roma despite reports in Italy, so something important to mention when we say about the Red Bull Group, in a difficult moment for the Red Bull Group, because Leipzig didn't even qualify for the Champions League, Europa League, Conference League, out of European competitions for the first time since 2016-2017, but also Red Bull Leipzig, something important to say is that my understanding is that Benjamin Sesko, same as Xavi Simons, will leave the club this summer. We have to maintain Sesko as an option for several clubs around Europe. My understanding is that at the moment it's still not clear where Sesko is going, because there are many clubs interested in signing this top striker. Don't forget his numbers. Don't forget the numbers of Benjamin Sesko, scoring always more than 20 goals in a difficult season for Leipzig, with a coach like Marco Rose, who had a complicated season and got fired, also sometimes playing more on the wing rather than a number 9. So it was a difficult season for Leipzig, and Sesko was still delivering, still very young. This is why, for the potential of the players, there are many clubs interested. Let me only say, don't forget also Arsenal, because Arsenal are there for Benjamin Sesko. Arsenal still have Benjamin Sesko in their list. There are more clubs around Europe, but the story is absolutely open for the striker future. So one to watch for sure in the coming weeks. Then guys, mentioning something else also regarding players potentially available this summer, Ryan Cherki is going to leave Olympique Lyon. We know that. My understanding is that we have to forget about the release clause as a traditional clause. So it's not about going there, put the money and get the player. That's what Borussia Dortmund tried to do in the January window, but Olympique Lyon insists that the clause is not valid. In France, clauses are not official, so you need to negotiate with Olympique Lyon to get Ryan Cherki. My understanding is that not only from Germany, but also from England, there is interest in Ryan Cherki, and the player could be open to a Premier League move. So So that can be a concrete possibility for Ryan Cherki. That can be a solution for this summer transfer window to move to Premier League. Now his agent will explore all the opportunities, explore all the options, but Ryan Cherki is an attractive option for several clubs looking for a creative player to play behind the striker. They're going to discuss, they're going to try find a solution, and Ryan Cherki is going to be one of the names of this summer transfer window. For sure, I want to watch in the coming weeks. But the update today is that Premier League is an attractive destination for the player. We had many rumors also on Paris Saint-Germain, but my understanding is that already in the summer transfer window 2024, in January, many stories, but PSG never really entered into advanced negotiations for Ryan Cherki, and PSG at the moment are not proceeding with that one. Then, if it changes with PSG, I will let you know, but the feeling is that Germany, England, maybe Italy, these kind of solutions could be more attractive for Ryan Cherki ahead of the summer transfer window, with the player open to moving also abroad. And then, guys, let's see what happens with Nico Williams. Important statement on Nico from the president of Barcelona, Juan Laporta, speaking to TV3. He said in the last 24 hours that Nico was an option for Barca 1 year ago alongside Dani Olmo. Then Barca decided to go for Dani Olmo, and then he said, I think now about Nico Williams we are going to consider other players. So quite closing the door to Nico Williams. That was the message from Juan Laporta. At the moment, Barca have several options for the winger position, but they've not reactivated yet any concrete contact with Nico Williams. Then for Nico there is a release clause, around 50 million euros plus taxes, solidarity payments, and all of this. Then there is an important topic on the salary and the commission. So the package Nico Williams is really expensive, and this is why this deal was complicated in the recent years for all the clubs trying to approach Nico Williams. Let me mention that it's not only about the Nico and Barcelona story. It's not just about the appreciation of Barcelona. Premier League clubs love Nico Williams, especially Chelsea, Arsenal. These two clubs really love Nico Williams. Both Arsenal and Chelsea had contacts to understand how much is worth the whole package Nico Williams, how much will be the cost of the deal. So both clubs are well informed. Both clubs will sign a winger, because my expectation is for Arsenal obviously to sign a number 9, but also an important winger. Chelsea also to sign a number 9 and also an important winger. So both clubs will be very active on the market. Both of them love Nico Williams, but again, in this moment, it depends on the player. It really depends on the player what he wants to do, and it's really important to understand the full package cost, because this Nico Williams deal can appear a bargain in terms of transfer fee. 50 million euros or something around that for the release clause is for sure a bargain for a player like Nico Williams, but the cost of the whole package, including the salary, including the commission, including everything in this deal, could be very expensive. This is why the English clubs are considering the move, trying to understand what the player wants to do, because we have to remind one thing. We already said that 1 year ago. Nico Williams is very happy at Athletic. He's very happy in Bilbao. His family is from there. His love for Bilbao is very clear. And so to sign Nico Williams is not something easy. Let's see what happens this summer. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories from Nico Williams, Cherki, Sesko, and all the rest, including Álvaro Carreras. I wait for your opinion, guys. Here in comments, like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon. Ciao.